Good morning, Internet. This is Tom Negotiating with Jesus. We're going to do a link to Dustin Hofsess again. The 4 dice, he rolls the dice. It's either a 1 through a 6 in the numbering system. Key of C, C is 1, D is 2, E minor, it's D minor. Because you can't have a sharp in the key of C. It's kind of the rule. You can always break the rules. I use sharps. 1, D minor is 2, E minor is 3, F major is 4, G major is 5, A minor is 6, and then my bad friend, the B diminished B, D, F. My bad friend. So I'm going to use diminished chords at some time. But anyway, Dustin Hofsess. That's the link. Click the link. Go to somebody who's at a level I'm not. I'm trying to attain that level. But my strategy now is, you've seen me play triads moving up. C, we're using the D shape. Inside the C chord is a D shape. If you play a C, this would be, let's play an E. Let's play an F. So it's the C shape, but you have to bar this little D shape. So forget C shapes. Those are awkward and hard to hold. Let's call it a D shape. So a C and a D actually looks so the same as an A, a G, and an A shape are just the opposite. Still using that. So inside a G chord is hidden that A shape. So A, D, and C, A, D, and E shapes are the most useful for moving around. And that E, that powerful E. Okay, so we're back to what I was doing. You've seen me do C, D, E, and it's D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor, B, diminished, my bad friend, and the octave C. And then we do this shape. C, D minor, E minor, F. So we're using the A-shaped F, the A-shaped G, then down here to the A minor. So we're continuing to use that. But the nut is holding that last little guy. Then we do the bad friend, the B diminished. Then octave back to the C. Only the octave would be way up here somewhere. We're not playing on an acoustic this high. That's just ridiculous. I'm not. Maybe you're the maestro who can manage that. Whatever, who cares? And then the E-shaped C. E minor shaped D minor. E minor shaped E minor. Octave. So it starts. Then the F, the E-shaped F, the E-shaped G, the E minor shaped A minor, the bad friend coming up, and then back around to the C. So you've seen me go up the neck. Now I'm doing it in one place. C, D minor, E minor. The one I just played, that's just a regular E minor, open strings. And I'm also doing my picking exercise. And you can see, if you've followed me, this horrible, difficult process, you can see I'm getting better. I'm not practicing for extended hours. I do these series of exercises for about half an hour, 45 minutes while I do a video. What did I just do? and I decided to do some picking discipline. This exercise is helpful too. It's been very helpful. I can do it much better now by doing it every day like a tortoise. So there's the G. I'm trying to stay in this region and do all 7 shapes and then move up. So we had the G, A minor. I'm just using the bottom 3 strings. Up an octave, or I'm moving up to the next position from the C, D, the E minor, which was from the other shapes, this is the D-shaped E minor, F, staying in this region, this area, this zone, G, A minor, my bad friend, instead of going down, D, E minor, F, whoops, F, I'm still working on it, G, I think I would like to start doing G's with all 3 fingers rather than using this as a bar, just because my arthritic condition, and I cut myself cutting steaks into bits the other day. Cut my thumb. Oh, I'd like to do them like this. So we were on A. No, we were on A minor. That was a D minor. D, E minor. What? E minor is here. What do I want for an E minor? That's not it. Oh yeah. E, F, G, A, B, then up to the next shape. The next position would be in this area, but I don't play this high on my acoustic. Generally speaking, I'm not Eddie Van Halen tapping on an acoustic up here. I play my acoustic, I love the open chords. So that's it. I'll put a link to Dustin. I think his name's Dustin Hofsess. And I'm going to continue to do work. I do my ABCs. F, G. So a few exercises every day. Rather than extended time, I'm doing a small amount of time, half an hour, of drills. You've got to drill. If you want to be a pro football player, they have you practice running through tires. Running practice. Yeah, adult men practicing running. So adult men, let's practice scales, triads, like triad shapes in a small zone now, rather than going all the way up the neck. That's it. See ya.